do want to, no. All right, let's go here for the middle. Did I actually do it or not? Yep, I did. Okay. I want to see what else is in this town. Need to see if they have a crack. If you need to come back, because I already know they have one Shotgun Messiah thing that I would be interested in. But let's see what else they have. And then we'll make our way back home in the dark. We'll drop everything off at base, and then we're going to go get a little bit of mining with whatever's left of the night. Possibly into the morning. Go back, get it cooking. Yeah, I'm not stopping to fight anybody right now. I just want to look and see what they have. How close am I getting? Okay, yep. What do we have here? Looks like some tall buildings. Oof. That's worth checking. And we hit night. Okay, that's some knowledge. Ooh, more knowledge. A little bit of cash. Okay. That was worth it. That's 50 knowledge off that. I still haven't found a motorcycle yet. That's one of the things that's blowing my mind. Well, I shouldn't say it's blowing my mind because I've played this before, and for whatever reason, those motorcycles are hard to come by. Alright, so okay, let's go up this way. Driving with the ASDW isn't the smoothest, but it allows me to look around a little bit more as I'm driving. I really should be hitting these up when I see them. Knowledge is good, but new recipes even better. For whatever reason, it's still kind of quiet right now. Okay, nope, now it's not. Oh, can I make it through without getting hit? I did. Okay. Not the kind of commercial I'm hoping to find. I think that might be down the left, coming back down, because I do have to come back down. I am currently going away from my base. But, oh, actually, no. Hold on. This is somewhat promising. Okay. Passing gas. That's the right... Oh, there we go. Crack a book. Again, if I see one of those, I am going to stop. You have to hit them up. Alright, even if it's night and you're kind of scared. Can I repair you? Takes one of those, so yeah, we can. Alright, good. I need to have this thing ready because this one might get a little frisky here. Okay, I'm not going to look at what I got until I'm at the end. Although I am going to pop you. Because I would like to get more books than trash if possible. Okay, not those kind of books. The good kind that teach me how to make stuff. I know there's decent numbers of boxes, and the boxes all actually come... There we go. I love that you can put a silencer on a shotgun. It makes 0 sense to me, but I'm 100% about it. Because it works good for me. Okay, I don't like that you can possibly break my books here. Keep looting books. I'm trying to not waste my eye candy. And I'm also trying to not waste all of my ammo. Would like to have a decent amount available for the horde, if possible. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of people trying to get in. That's going to be unfun. Okay. I went one. Did I kill them both? Okay. 2 power hits and 2 deads. I'll take it. I don't have time to lockpick right now. Some of these things we'll have to take care of after it's done. Okay. Finding decent numbers of books. We'll have to see how many of them are actual things that I want and how many I can just break down. Okay. I know I'm going to have some people dropping down on me. Yep. Okay, we're not going to open that box until after I've dealt with you guys. Party girl. Wow, that's a lot of things that drop down on me. I'll let my stamina build back up. Okay, I don't like that they can fall and then attack you as they're falling. It's a little cheaty in my mind. I know there's a bunch of good stuff up top. I don't know, should I have waited to pop it? I mean, I'm hitting up a majority of these books. I could have gone through and beat everything up and then came back after popping it. Hindsight's 2020. We're making at least decent progress. Okay, I already went. Feel like, yeah, and it's they look completely uncorded, like they're falling, and then all of a sudden they just reach out at you and swat you. It's just like, wait, what? And they're coming fast too when they fall, so it makes it hard to dodge that. Oh man, now I'm just getting the garbage at the end. I got all these bookshelves. I'm like, yeah, and get nothing out of them. I hate when I mouse click when I'm trying to do things and I got a weapon. I hate wasting loot. Alright. Okay, should get 2 of each. Yes! I'm happy I did that. Yep, I'm not gonna have this for when I get upstairs. Yeah, it is what it is. I think this is the one that's really good for doing Horde Nights on. For whatever reason, they're brain dead. They don't know where they should go, and so they end up making it really easy for you. They just bang on the back wall here by where that fence is, and you can stay up on the roof, knock out the rungs in the bottom, and just have fun with them. Yeah, that's a lot of noise being made. Before I start trying to pick a lock, let's make sure we get this noise taken care of. Yeah, that's a lot of noise. It sounds like something wandering. But all I got to do is take away the dumpster technically, and then they can't come up to where I'm at. It's just an easy roof to secure. It's amazingly easy roof to secure. No breaking down ladder rungs. It's already at a too high gap. Okay, it's quiet here. Let's see if we can't pop this with a bobby. All right, why do I hear something behind me? Oh yeah. Like I said, in this one specifically, because of a fence that they all get stuck on. So it's really, they're really kind of like stuck, and it makes it easier to get headshots because it's not like when they're underneath you and they keep trying to get to different position and they keep getting to where you can't even see them. Come on. There we go. Another bookshelf. Oh, there we go. Desk. I think I can do you with the lockpick. No, I would need a... Yeah, I'm not popping a jailbreaker for one safe. Not worth it. Yeah, it's that spot right there. They just continually throw themselves at this fence, and it's actually pretty strong. I fought like 2 hordes in a row on it, and I just basically from right up there, even putting out a couple bars, on their sides. Yeah, I wish you could melee through that. Would be awesome. Yeah, I just, from right here, you just hit them, and like I said, you got two things, just put walkway here, and easy day. Okay, I think this was all... Oh, no. Hey, you didn't all come down. Oh. Oh, that's right, pigeon. Where are you? Jeez. Forgot there was a bird up here. And you are struggling to get out, and I don't know why. I'm okay with it. Why am I so poor on my stamina? Do I need to drink again? Not really. I mean, I will. Alright. Let's hit up the nest. A couple of those. Always good to look for eggs. And we got the dog over here to take care of. And then we can shut the door, loot in peace, and then I can see what I actually have. Get these guys taken care of. Okay. Come on. Nice, nice. Alright. Down here for a sneak attack. Hopefully he's in that position. He's not, which means he's behind the door. There we go. Cool, cool. Alright. Loot and peace. Well, I wouldn't say peace because they're still banging out there, but in relative peace. Safety. Loot and safety. Oh, come on. Give me some more. There we go. Nice. Nice. Okay. Very nice. Got 3 on those last 2. I should get 2 or 3 on the box there. We'll see what's in the end loot chest. Oh, 1. I've already got the mini bike, so I don't need you. Yet another bow. What do I need to repair the bows? I'll find out when I get back to base. Alright. Let's see what we got. Nope. Nope. Yes. Yes. Nope. 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 I find enough. I don't think I need that. And I don't ever drink beer. Bar brawling. Nope. I don't... I'll do it anyway, just in case. Flannel shirts. I know that if I get that, I can craft some good stuff at the end. Craft flaming arrows and crossbow bolts. Sure. 10 more sword damage to humans. I mean, do they consider the zombies humans? I don't know. Maybe they are. I'll take it. I'll take a chance. All right. What are we sitting on? Dude. Holy cow. That's kind of good. All right. Where's the bike? That's right there. There we go. Let's see what else we got in this town. Not a bad use of the night. Oh. Working stiff. Is this the one with the fence or no? The fence would give me some free bricks. Nope. All right, we've already done that one. This one might be? Wow, 2 working stiffs across the road from each other. Nope, that's the exact same one. Now, 2 crackabooks across the road from each other. That would have been nice. I wouldn't have minded that. Okay, another Shamway. Okay, which way do I want to go? Alright, let's head for that. Is this the strip club or is this the laundromat? Oh, hair salon. Ooh. Okay, alright. We are gonna fight this. How many shots do I have? 85. Yeah, I got plenty. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Grace here. And I'm pretty sure back in Alpha 20, she still gave actual meat. And 100% worth taking the shot here. Can I get in here, though? Yes, I can. Okay. This should collapse. Okay. Yep, I can get... Okay. Can I shoot at her from up on the ladder? Ooh. That's all the end loot. That's kind of cool. We'll take that. Another working revolver. Followed me, huh? Not polite. Okay. Probably gonna have to pop the old jailbreakers for this. This is worth. Come on. I don't think yet. Can I put another point into lockpicking yet? No, I need three more points into strength to be able to do that. What it might be worth is put one more into strength and then bring along the cigar. Am I already using the cigar? No. Bring along the cigar, and then that would give me 2 points in it. It'd be nice. And then I might be able to do stuff like this. Oh, I can do this one. Okay. Ooh. This is not a lot of wiggle room. Holy cow. Okay. Am I full health? I think I am. There she is. Alright, let's go to flaming arrows. Did that kill her? Oh no, of course it didn't. Okay, now we gotta run. She's coming, and I don't have the good hiding spot that I normally would. Are you coming up here or not? Did you get stuck? You did get stuck. Okay, I'm gonna use these ones to do as much damage to you as I can. Yeah, she's so much scarier in her new skin, I will be totally honest. Okay. She definitely has hit points, though. Okay. Well, that went rather easy. If she can break that board, she's going to be able to come at me. So I'd like to get her... I did. Oof. Okay. Please, please, please be the old version of her that gives the actual meat. This would be nice. I got someone else coming down again? Sounds like it. Alright, come on. Oh, man. Love to see it. Okay, moment of truth. Wait, you're gonna make me go into here too? Dang it. I was hoping I'd be able to just crouch down and get him. Just don't make sure you don't go away. And even if you, I guess even if you aren't meat, you'll still give me a lot of the rotten flesh. Okay, let's find out. Are you meat? You are. Yes. That's what I thought. You're back in the day when you still give meat. Okay, and you came down over here. I need to get back over here and keep butchering. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it's like almost 100 meat from this one. Yep, 100 meat. Nice. Oh, good grief. No. No, ScoMo. Bad ScoMo. Okay, I am super fat right now. And I bet you my heaviest thing is the meat. Yep. Still worth it. Because I am going to get all the eggs that I need. I think I should almost be able to make another chicken coop when I get back. And that's like 10, well, 8 to 16 probably eggs. I don't think it gets that. Maybe 8 to 12, depending if I have 2 of them going every hour. Real life hour, not in game. But, yeah. Yet another... You guys both full? Nope, you're not. Yeah, I should always have you guys full by these days, just in case. Alright, are you full? Nope, you weren't full either. Man, I am super slow. Yeah. No, in Undead Legacy, spears are awesome. He made them actually worth. Like I said, he made power attacks before the fun pimps did. Back in Alpha 20, you still, when you right click, you would throw it. So yeah. Boy, I am so full right now. When I get up here, I'm probably gonna have to drop something heavy just to get out of here and then try to pick it back up. Seems like we got some people banging up here too. Oh, good grief. You hit me falling? Oh, you didn't fall. Not fair. Whoa! No! Good grief. Oh, nice. Are you still alive? Nope. But somebody up here, I think, is... Oh, of course. It's a friggin' spider. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, what a waste. Oh, come on. Jeez. As overweight as I am right now, this is making things really hard. I got a broken leg. Wow. I got all kinds of stuff from her that made me unable to move. A lot of bones, a lot of meat, a lot of leather. Okay. Yep, it's a broken leg. Oh my gosh. Okay, where is my bike? There it is. Oh, man. I like the fact that in this one he added actually a few more different ones to the game, so there's some actual new types that make it kind of fun. I just haven't got to a point yet where I'm able to really use them. Okay. All right, so where was I trying to go? Did I not take the honey? Treated. Okay, it is treated. Okay, good. I think I was wanting to go... Oh, yeah. Okay, I totally messed that up. Yeah, I saw the option for a whole bunch of meat and took it. That's a lot of meat. Grace is fantastic back in the day, but nowadays all you get from her is rotten flesh. So I think they realized that people used to farm Grace for food. And yet another one of those. Oh, that makes the game too easy. I don't know. Sandbox. It should be whatever you want to make of it. I don't know if I'm going to find anything else, but I'm still willing to try. I just can't believe how far I've gone but still haven't found a single rifle part. Ton of other parts. Like a ton of other parts. It's kind of crazy how many weapon parts I got. Just not the one I want. So when I get home, I also got to see if my wrench is... If I just left my wrench behind, or if I actually have to make a new one. I'm getting stuck. Ah! I gotcha. I see what you're saying. Yeah, because actually hunting boars is like really dangerous, if I'm not mistaken. Like, they can gore you and kill you pretty easily. That's what happened in Game of Thrones, wasn't it? I do not miss these road things that they used to have. They're just the worst to get over with a with a bike. Yeah, doesn't look like there's anything else here that I'm super interested down this way, so we can make our way home finally. Yeah, the way they used to have those curbs on everything, I'm just not a fan. Oh, no, not trying to mess with no doggies. Yeah, I think we already walked this or drove this way. Into the dirt or brace it, and then the more ones. So, nice. Sounds interesting. Oh no, I shouldn't say when I was a kid, but when I was in like high school, my dad took me hunting once. Spent a couple days out there trying to find deer. Never saw one. But it was cool just hanging out with them. So I think, yeah, I could see that, yeah. I wonder how hard that would be to program into the game, because they struggled putting a lot of stuff into the game already. And the engine they use is definitely not the most recent up-to-date. Remember when they did the mocap for these way back when, you know, and everybody was all excited about how much better the the players looked and everything, and now that was so long ago. I don't know why they don't do it again. Would definitely make for more immersive gameplay. Because they keep doing stuff with the zombies. The zombies look more realistic than people do. Yeah, there really isn't knockback. There's stunning. Well, unless you're talking about like the batons, the charged batons, sending them with the repulsor, but I think that's a little excessive. Don't know if they have just basic knockback on anything that I can think of. Like I said, I know stunning and knocking them down to the ground. Maybe I have a higher chance for that. Higher chance for the, you know, for a knockdown or a stun. That'd be okay. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. Hold up. Wait. So I've got 3 things of coal here. And I got iron right here. Okay. I'm gonna mark this. Coal and iron. I might come back to this later. Yeah. At this point, you know, it's like the game's so old, you know, that they try to update things, but it's, again, without just creating the game from scratch, you know, and I don't know why they keep focusing on what they focus on instead of, you know, where they could make it more realistic or add more weapons, you know, more combat things and stuff. You know, that would be stuff that would get us happy. And it doesn't even have to be much, but, you know, not the stuff they're putting in. But I think in their mind, they're not making a lot of money on this game anymore because most people that are ever going to play it have already bought it, which I think is why they started selling the DLC and the t-shirts and whatnot. So it's like they're probably just in a hurry to get this game finished so they can work on whatever the next one is. And there's their Blood Moon game. That's just oh, I'm out of gas. It's just a ripoff, to be honest. It's the same, it's using the same stuff that's already in the game, but changing the way it looks. Are you kidding me? That's why I have an empty one. It was full, and I dumped it into something else. Dang it. All right, I've gone through a bunch of these. Oh, that's almost a full can already. Interesting. I thought I already been to this one. Maybe I haven't. Okay, now you're full. I can give myself a fill up here on the old bike and go get some more, it looks like. It's not bad. Oh, I've got 3 minutes or so on this leg, and I'm still trying to sprint. Alright, yeah, no, let's just get home. I just got to go 3 minutes without trying to sprint, jump, or whatever. For me, that's asking a lot. You get very muscle memory when it comes to stuff, and sprinting is just one of those things that just muscle memory. Mechanical tool parts. I think what kind of places I want to... Today is day 10. So we'll hit the trader back up again. I don't think he reset today. Actually, I don't know what day he does reset on. We might stop in just to find that out. But there we are. There's home. Yeah, I think let's pop in on the trader and just see when he actually resets. It's 2 minutes and 14 seconds left on my leg. Yeah, we'll pop in, shut the door. Curious how much it costs to repair the old pick. I don't know. We'll see. You reset on day 13, so yeah, I think you did just reset. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. I don't know if I already have any of those. I forgot to put the supercharger in. I could have definitely done that. Yeah, we'll sell that. Sell that. Should keep the steroids just in case. And rusty revolver. You're actually a better one than what I've got. Might actually...
Carry on.
Let's swap out your mod. Okay. And then... So I have the muzzle brake, or I can do... Wait, I thought I found a second silencer. I did. Nice. Okay. So now I can go back here, and we will sell you. Sell the cash. Yep. Nope. That goes here. Padded leg, worn boots. What should batteries go for? Not much. Out of curiosity, yeah, you can sell for nothing. Alright. Hunting rifle, which would be nice, but it only has one round of the magazine. Now this is a proper... I think this is a... Wait, 35? No, this is an automatic. 5.56. Cricket is the 10 millimeter. Wow, for once I actually have... And then there's the Ranger rifle. That's the one I was thinking of. That has... 6 round. That's a true sniper. If I can get enough money, I tell day 13 I could get that before the Horde night. And possibly get something good while I'm actually looting things. Aviation. For a second I thought that was a motorcycle. I was like, maybe I'm going to save my money for something else. Keep finding weapon flashlights, not what I want. It's not a bad shotgun.
Farewell.
Alright. Was there anything in here that I was willing to say? Aha! Okay. Spear. I mean, bow. Bow. Oops. No, I want to buy this. I'll need one of you. Man, what I'd give for some rifle parts. Okay. And let's go into you. Let's finally remember to put you in there. Alright. A couple more things still to sell. Oh, I can sprint again. I was about to get mad at myself, and then I realized I could. Yeah, I'm curious. How much does it cost to actually repair you? Because I can do it for scrap iron at my base. I'm just curious. 400. Jeez. That's bizarre.
A nickel ain't worth a dime anymore.
If I wasn't able to do it on my own, then maybe you think about it. But being that I can, that just is not worth it. Okay, I don't need 2 muzzle brakes either. Alright, 1500. What do you have now? All melee. Selling the bike. I think he's the one I bought the mini bike from. No, I didn't. I fixed it. I bought it in a different playthrough. Yep, that'd be nice if. Still no rifle parts.
Well, it's about time
Okay.
you bought something.
Oh, what do we got in here? I'm good on it right now. Alright. Oh, geez. Nope. There was a few of you guys. I was thinking it was just one guy out there. And they were all going to take a free pot shot at me. Alright. Let's get home. Let's get a bunch of stuff put away. I really need iron. I really need to mine. Actually, I need more than just iron. Okay, how much stuff can I get and still move? But, do I have the boxes? I finally remembered the boxes. There we go. Okay. Because I can move, I just can't jump and climb up the ladder. But, if I were to put you... Which one do I have to break? Is it you? I think so. Put you up there, then I can reach it from down here and just go back and forth and fill it, and then upstairs I can grab and be able to take it from there straight to the other stuff. So this will save us a ton of time. And actually I might just put 2 of them up there. Okay, put a bunch in the first one, a bunch in the second one. Wow. I grabbed a ton of stuff. I may not have enough room. Okay, can I move? Nope, I am dead overweight. Okay. So some of the stuff we're still going to have to come back for. Yeah, when it's in the red, you can't move at all. Alright, orange. Moving slow, but I can still... I'm only going to swap out the light stuff in the boxes with the heavy stuff. Man, I really looted a ton. And again, this is the cool part about the mod. You know, you have unlimited space in your inventory. You just are limited by how much you can carry. All right, the heaviest thing we got here is not even a pound. Okay, we're going to take everything out of you. We're going to put the heaviest stuff into you. What are we down to now? Still like a pound. When do we get less than a pound? Okay, there. So let's do all these. Okay, same thing with you. Let's suck you all up. Go with the heaviest stuff in. Yeah, we're getting pretty light. Leave us a couple spots here for what we're going to be grabbing off the bike. Okay, am I able to move or am I still red? I am still red. Jeez. Come on. Let's try to put stuff away. Okay, I should be able to move with everything but the meat. Grace really weighed me down. The 3 things I got from her were all heavy. Okay. I think in this one we have room for the 3 heaviest things. Okay, we have a lot of unheavy things in here still. Okay. Gotta make sure the stuff that I'm putting in there actually weighs. Yeah, it's all the heavier stuff still. Okay. As much as this seems like this has taken a long time, it would have been a ton worse if I was having to actually go all the way up every time, and instead of being able to just do this. Cool. All right. All right. Okay, it would be nicer if I had over here where it's closer to the stuff that I'm using. Did I ever put anything in you? That's right. That's where the seeds went. So it is some stuff that went in there. A lot of these boxes are just too small for what I need to be able to put in there. And especially my crafting mats is not in any way, shape, or form the way I want it to, but we're days away from the move to the desert, and I just feel like I would rather fix this when we get to the desert and do it the right way at that point. Yeah, we got, like I said, there's a decent amount of ammo stuff that we have. I just don't know what to put it in yet. All right. Yeah, I have 4 rifle parts. I need 5. Okay. All right, I need to sell more of this stuff so I can put more of these things in here. Any doubles? Okay, I do have a double of the scope. Crippler, I will keep a couple cripplers. All right, some more stuff that we can sell. This stuff all goes here. I think this was the armor. So far, I'm glad I brought those. I didn't have any of the glasses yet. Okay. Here, whatever else food that can't fit in the normal one. Okay. Gizmos. Alright. Can I put more stuff up top? I can. Alright, you are that, and you are 5 by 5 versus 5. Okay, you're the same. Okay. So I can put more crafting mats and things in there now. Alright. Bone powder. I can put you up there. Wooden handle. Yeah, that'll come in handy at some point. I need to make something. Okay, is the wrench in here? That was the other thing. And I would say no, which means I'm pretty sure it got eaten up in a upgrade. So I do need to make another one. All right, let's come over here. Stuff that I want to sell. Actually, I don't want to sell you. Or you. You, there we go. Put the B in there. Okay. I think I have hammers already. Yep, I do. That's fine. Okay. I don't need wood planks. I needed to drink in that spot. There we go. Fresh water. I think you go in one of these. Yep. All right. It's a process. And I still can't move. Okay. Oh, my gosh. How much do I have to get rid of to be able to move? Okay. Good grief. Ooh, and I'm hungry. Did I cook me any more food before I left? I had... Nope, not really. What was in here, though? I do have Old Sham sandwiches. I have some cornbread, too. So I can come up here, pop a vitamin, and then we'll fill up on these to avoid having to use our better quality stuff. Although I do need to make more. Where's that putting me at? Okay, that should be good enough. And then I am going to drink this water. We'll get a little surplus built up. Okay. Start dumping stuff in. Yeah, I think that's where I'm going to have to put... Oh, nope, it went into there. Okay. Oh, that was the first pistol parts I had? Interesting. I do want to sell you. What fits in here? Okay, everything. Good. And then, again, I'll put you over there. I'm just putting all my firewood and my fuel bricks in one spot, so it's not using up any storage space. Okay. How many? 5 eggs. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab some more pine cones. I'm going to have to go get some more pine cones. But you guys go produce some more. So with that extra in the eggs, it must be up here. Cool. I can make some more bacon and eggs. Alright, let's grab you guys, because you are each 1 minute. Okay, so to make all my bacon and eggs, 1:40. Okay. How many of the shepherd's pie can I make? Just 1, but I know that's a really good meal. Okay, I can make some red teas now. Let's make 5 of those. Those are good to drink, or along, so they give you the good food buff. 2, 3.5. That should be good enough. Alright, any room in here? Okay. Alright. That's right, you were supposed to go over here. Okay, I think we're about done. Oh, ammo's above. Yeah, we got a decent amount of 10 mil. Okay, I think that's everything. Okay. Oh, where's my fuel? I need to add you to this. Yep. So this container's up to 30. And then I'll keep bringing more in as we're out traveling. Oh, I don't need you. Oh, that's what I need. I need arrows. So I can, right now, I could make 6, and that's all the arrowheads I have. I could make up to 50 with the sticks. How many sticks can I make? 2, which will give me another 10. All right. How many arrowheads can I make? 65. That works out. That's a pretty good amount. All right, where do I need for the wrench? I didn't learn it yet because I bought it. Iron. Okay. Well, I would like to go out and do some more. That's frustrating. I gotta be more careful. I gotta pay attention. Did they have a wrench? I don't remember if they did or not. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, you're 104 food. That's crazy. I will leave you in here for now. You're not something I'm going to take at the moment. Alright. Or you. Okay, that fits that spot there. Should have all of our arrowheads now. So I can make 55 more in 46 seconds. Okay, not bad, not bad. Put you up there. Put you in there. Oh yeah, we gotta fix stuff. Yeah, it's 14 scrap, and they wanted 400 dukes to fix it in that machine. That's crazy. Now, there are times... Okay, why will it not let me pick this up? What the heck? Okay, not well. Yeah, there are times when you could get lucky and get some really high late end, you know, high end late gear because you aren't restricted. It's weighted for you not to get really good stuff, but you still have like that 1% or whatever chance of getting something decent. And if you do, the maintenance station right now I think is at what? It's at tier 2. So you would have to, for me to go to tier 3 is going to have an advanced repair kit, 100 iron plating. A lot of the stuff I could do, but... And even then, I don't know if that tier 3 is going to be enough for some of those things. So that's, at that point, that's when it's kind of worth doing that. All right. Okay, we have 61 arrows. I'm feeling all right about that again. All right. I want to run to the trader really fast, make sure he doesn't have a wrench. If he does... Then we'll go out and do some stuff. If he does not, we got to go do some mining. And I didn't bring any scrap with me. Although I can get that if we can find a wrench. I think yesterday they had a wrench, just not today, maybe.
You?
He's got some decent weapons. I wish I could. Okay, nope.
Okay.
The spot I've been mining in, I'm pretty sure I left a repair station. Okay. Yep, a saw. Thunderbird for 36. Nope.
Oh, was there something else?
All right. We need iron, because I need iron for both the plates and for the rebar. The rebar's made from the plates. All right, yeah, we gotta go there. I might have to whack on this if I can to get some scrap metal to take with us so I can repair this at least a couple times down there. Pretty sure I can't scrap the iron ore, and that's what we get from the mine. And I can't repair this with iron ore. I can only repair it with iron scrap. Okay, what, 22? Okay, we can get a little bit off of here, too. I don't know if this is any faster than if I'd run back to the base. Suppose I could do some power hits to speed it up. Alright, we got 33 for now. I don't want to be down there forever. But I need to get some iron cooking. I think we're almost to the point where we can actually start going down. I don't remember if I got all the clearing done yet or not. Okay, so we have another iron node over here and here. And over there is where we've got the sulfur. Or not sulfur, the nitrate. Yeah, I have not yet. Okay. So you're my first. All right, where are my blocks? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. That'll be my next pillar. Yeah, I think I did the full going around. I just need to set up my pillars now. And I can only go so far into this because that's where my entrance is. Okay, and I just switched the shovel over here. We're gonna keep attracting guests while we're here. Hopefully we don't attract a screamer. I don't know why I just said that, because, you know, that just invites it to happen more. Alright, yep, somebody's down here. Don't mess with my table. Come on. Is there more than one coming? I'm pretty sure you guys were just wandering around and you're not part of like any wandering crew or actual horde. Okay, I should be able to go one more. Okay, more of that. Yeah, I can keep going that way. So I didn't fully line this one out yet then. But let's at least get the front here. It makes it easier when you're trying to get back out to see where the exit is, because it'll be the one giant spot that's still in the middle. Yeah, I kind of messed up on the entrance a little bit already. Over there, there's like a little divot. I've considered putting in one of my wooden blocks, but they're so expensive to make right now. Eventually, it won't matter. You know, I'll have better tools, so it'll be much easier for me to mine, and I'll get more stuff out of it for the mother load and miner 69er. Speaking of which, yeah, I need to put a point there, and let's go straight to one into miner 69er. Every little bit helps on this, and I need it right now badly. So you can see pillar, pillar. I messed up over there because I thought it was a different block and damaged it pretty good. All right, yep, there's our walkway there. Really sucks. Like I said, I think I might have to put a block in there just because that's extremely difficult to navigate when you're in a hurry, and when you got zombies coming down, it's really not a very fun path to take. Normally, you know what? Hold on. Normally, I wouldn't do the switchback. It would just be a regular. Okay. Oops, nope. Alright, yeah, it would just be up there, but if I put a square block in here. Again, this is kind of expensive, unfortunately, but I don't think I really have a choice. Now I can actually fairly easily make this. I don't want to have to keep adding to that as I go. Oh, I did leave some iron in here too, so we got a decent amount. Okay, good. I'm happy about that. Okay, this doesn't get touched now. But 1, 2, 3. See how far this goes. I need to go in 3 on all of these. And that'll get us to our next pillar. And I'm curious how far this... Okay, that looks like that almost ended there. So if we run into the wall, I mean, the wall's just as good as a pillar, so I don't dig the dirt or the stone out around it just to make another pillar. The wall is more than adequate. And I think to make gunpowder, so the chemical, I gotta see how much I have back at home. I think I'm still short on the battery acid, but now it's funny. I can make battery acid, which I need for the chemistry station, but I can only make battery acid in the chemistry station. Catch 22. Okay. Looks like we're still running along the side here. It's funny with the ore nodes, how they'll shift as you're going. Wait, this is getting darker. Okay, no, I was just, for a sec there, I thought maybe it was turning into coal, in which case I was going to be extremely happy, because that would definitely complete my needs for gunpowder. Yeah, we need to finish figuring where this all goes. Although, as much as I really want to, I'm really not after this. I'm after the iron. But it is going to connect to iron here eventually. Again, it's day 10. So I still have time before the horde, but I definitely want to get an actual proper, some kind of, if not a base, something better than our last attempt. Let's still would like to basically have... Okay, good. There we go. Got some iron here. I still would like to have a better fighting position that actually will allow me to use melee. Because I am putting a lot into spears. And the learn by doing should be giving me a decent bump from that. So gotta play around, see which blocks I can actually put there that I can hit through, but they can't crawl through. That was our biggest problem. Trying to find the right block, and then when I opened it up, they just poured through. Yeah, unfortunately. Okay, at least we're getting iron again now. Gonna watch it. I'm not full yet, but I'm getting there pretty quickly. The iron is not light. What would be cool is that at some point to basically have the entrance like too wide, so it's a little bit flatter, and a straight ramp up, and then I can actually drive the mini bike down here, fill it up, and then drive it back out. Or have a mine that's connected to my base with boxes all the way up a group of ladders, and then I can just mine down below, and when I need to, send all the stuff up. But again, we're only going to be in the desert for another 4 days, or in the pine forest for like another 4 days. So there's a lot of things that I would normally do that just at the moment aren't worth it. Okay. We'll dump all you guys. Make sure I'm good on water. We'll drink another bacon, or eat another bacon and eggs. Glad I can actually... that's one of the changes I'm most frustrated about, I think, with 2.0. That you can start eating something, when you close your inventory, it immediately stops it. It's like, so you have to sit in your inventory the entire time that you're eating or drinking. I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't sit there in a backpack while I'm on a trail drinking out of the backpack. I open the backpack, grab the water, close the backpack, and drink it. So can't even say it's for realism, because that's not how normal people do things. That's just them, once again, trying to impose their choices of how the game should or should not be played. Man, this is nice. Am I heading to... Okay. All right, where did these... Oh, that's actually not a bad spot for you to drop. We can check that out here after we're done down here. Definitely not going to spend the whole day down here mining, but I need to get a decent chunk cooking, because right now I don't have a wrench, and that's... I have to research it and craft it. So I need a bit of iron. Yeah. That's the only way I can get steel right now is from wrenching. Because the crucible... Let's see, what do I need? I need a research station tier 2, which I have. Okay, I could actually learn that. I just need the iron. Okay, so maybe steel's not as difficult, but that means I need, what, a tier 2... Hold on. Tier 2 furnace. So I have to look at what it takes to get to a tier... So I need a tier 2 furnace. I need iron for researching the recipe. And then I'll be able to make steel, which I need for a bunch of other stuff. It's a little crazy how much, like, again, everything's interconnected. So even when you think you have what you need, you realize that you got a whole nother journey to get to that point, which is fun. Again, this makes, in my mind, this makes the base game so much more fun. So much, not prolonged, but satisfied. I think that's a good word. Cut that a little early. Yeah, I definitely had not fully gone around this one, so that's good. Once I complete this, and I may not get this thing I may not even get the first floor completed before we move to the desert, depending on how much more time I spend down here mining. So normally, yeah, I would go all the way around, and then once I've completed the circuit of where the nodes kind of end, Then I run down parallel lines to put in my pillars and then clear everything out but the pillars. Yes, this is pretty big. Oh, did I turn you on to broadcast? I did. Okay, good. 14. Okay, good. And then we'll just dump everything in there. Yeah, you guys, I don't need you guys holding on to stuff. Yeah, you can see this is actually a pretty big one. I'm hoping at some point we actually run into something more than just iron and nitrate. Get a third node down here would be nice. And we just did. Hello, Cole. Wonder how big you are. That's the next question. How much coal do we have here? Because I mean, stone, nitrate, and coal is all you need for gunpowder. No, gunpowder is in the chem station, and that's coal, nitrate, and sulfur. Okay. Yeah. I think concrete needs the coal and stone powder. Something like that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how much coal we have here, but hopefully we'll find out soon. So, kind of excited. Tomorrow I'm going to start my journey on learning how to play the guitar. Kind of took a long time to get to that point, but it's a little group thing I'm doing, part of the VA. So, you know, we meet, music therapy and stuff, but I'm kind of excited because, I don't know, it's when I was a kid, my dad played guitar, you know, and I think he tried to get me to, you know, teach me at one point, but I don't know, if something was tough, I would just not do it. If it's something I could do, it's something I would master. So I think it was difficult at the beginning, and I was young. So rather than learn it, I just chose to not. So I'm kind of, again, looking forward to trying that again. I remember I struggled with math, with algebra when I was in high school, and I went to take some college classes at one point, and I remember how excited I was because the fact that I was actually there because I wanted to be, and I was trying, like it made sense, and it was just, felt good, you know? So I'm hoping that's kind of what happens with the guitar. I haven't done anything yet, like I know there's the guitar, I bought a guitar, it's actually right over there, and I know it comes with some lessons that I can do and everything, but I figured I would wait for this group and, you know, have that be my initial, and then I'll use that for, like, you know, practicing, because it's a once a week thing every Friday, so I'd rather do more than just that once a week. But I'm excited. So I don't know. Maybe as I journey through that, I'm trying to figure out what I want to do on Instagram as I keep getting notices that I'm getting followers, even though I've never posted anything. A lot of this social media stuff is fairly new to me. I don't know, a lot of times I feel weird posting things on there, so maybe that'll be one of my journeys I can document is learning to play the guitar. Be kind of fun. I can look back at it at some point and see, you know, where you start from, and hopefully at some point where you get to.